Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Oscar, and today is May 10th, 2016. Now, this afternoon, unfortunately, has some sad news coming out of it. Disney announced that it will be discontinuing the Disney Infinity video game and toy line. Now, this announcement comes roughly due to the latest financial reports that just basically came out, or that Disney just basically released. And in those reports, it reveals that the interactive division of Disney lost roughly about $147 million in the second quarter. Now, that kind of seems like a lot of money, but I don't necessarily know what that means for a behemoth of a company like Disney. So, with that loss, Disney's also announcing that they're ending their game publishing business altogether. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be done licensing out their properties for video games. Just Disney themselves, I'm assuming, are not going to be publishing any of those properties out of their own pocket anymore. And Disney did release an official statement on this, and if you want to read the statement, it's on their Disney Infinity Twitter account. And if you want to just search out at Disney Infinity, it should be the very first tweet at the top of the list there. Now, in an article written by Jason Schreier from Kotaku, and I'm apologizing, Jason, if I butchered your last name, he writes, Disney is putting an end to their Disney Infinity toy game line and discontinuing their quote-unquote self-published game console business, the company said today. After June, Infinity will stop getting new updates. Disney is also shutting down Avalanche Software, the Utah-based studio responsible for Infinity. As a result, around 300 people will be losing their jobs. This was a difficult decision that we did not take lightly, given the quality of Disney Infinity and its many passionate fans, Disney said in its statement. Now, there will be 2 new Disney Infinity releases in May and June before the series ends for good. One based on Alice Through the Looking Glass, and the second from Finding Dory. Now, that's from the Kotaku article, and there's more in the article itself. If you want to check it out, I'll be sure to have a link to it and also the official Disney statement in the description down below for you guys to check out. Now, honestly, I'm kind of surprised to hear this, because as far as I knew, the Disney Infinity line was doing gangbusters. At least that's the way it was before the holidays. I saw nothing but positive things coming out of people, and how the Infinity line was just flying off the shelves left and right, and how they're having a hard time keeping it in stock. So I'm curious what happened. You know, is this a mismanagement of money? Is there just not very good publicity around this, which would be ridiculous because it's Disney. Disney knows how to market the things that they want to market, for sure. So, what do you guys think? I mean, did it just really not do that well over the holidays, and it was just kind of a smokescreen? I mean, it's hard to tell, right? And were the new play sets that Disney was releasing just not interesting enough for the consumers that were buying this product or considering buying the product? From what I've seen, a lot of the critics really didn't care for the Marvel Battlegrounds playset. But that really doesn't mean a whole lot, because oftentimes what a critic says doesn't necessarily mirror the general audience's perception. And it doesn't mean that the audience isn't going to embrace something just because a critic doesn't like it. So I really don't know where things were going south with it. And I mean, it's really sad news today for the fans of Infinity, and especially those 300 employees of Avalanche Software. Honestly, my heart goes out to those folks for sure, because it sounds like Disney's wanting to shut down the studio as soon as possible. And that's a shame, because Avalanche has been making games for Disney since 2005. And what was the first game that they put out for them? I think it was Chicken Little. Yeah, it looked like it was Chicken Little for like the PS2 and Game Boy Advance, if I remember right. So, I mean, it's sad that they're ending such a long relationship in kind of such a cutthroat way, but what do you do, right? So, what do you guys think? Was the Infinity toy line just not compelling enough? Were Nintendo's amiibos kind of overtaking the potential sales that the Infinity line could have had? I mean, is Skylanders still too much of a monster to compete with in the Toys to Life game space? Or, I mean, do you guys think that the market is just starting to become oversaturated and people just don't care anymore? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. So, let's see what everyone thinks. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.